Oh, oh, there it goes. Uh, Hello everybody. Audio only today. You gotta pay extra for the video. The video is DLC. You gotta pay for it. It doesn't come free anymore, chat. You gotta pay for the video. Hello, everybody. Astra inflation? What do you mean Astra inflation? Did the dentist ask how you chipped your tooth, or did you lie by saying I fell? No, dude, I was honest. The only time Alright, let me get into it, alright, chat. So, for those who don't know, not yesterday, a couple days ago, I don't even know how long ago it was. It was like a week ago at this point. My whole week has been such a fucking, like, mess, I don't even know. But some amount of time ago, I was working on my motorcycle, trying to deal with my bearings, you know? This little fucking piece of shit right here. Not this one, but the one I replaced this one with. Right? Like, I have been fighting these fucking things, and I hate them. Anyway, so I had been punching them out. You know, if you don't know how to remove bearings, usually what you do is you take it from the back side of it, and you go with a metal punch, and you hammer that metal punch from the other side of the wheel hub. And then you punch it out, like you punch a little on this side, then a little on that side, then a little on that side, and you just gotta work it out until it finally pops out. It's a pain in the ass. But what's worse is that this specific bike has a collar that sits in between this and the other bearing, and it's free floating. So what'll happen is you get, you know, say my finger's your punch, you know, you get it stuck in the actual bearing. Just got grease on my hand. You get it, and once it gets stuck in the bearing, it lodges itself between the spacer, the wheel hub, and the bearing, and so then it gets really fucking stuck in there. And so then you have to, like, yank it and pull it until it finally comes out. And when it does come out, chat, you better make sure your face is not in the way, because I didn't. And I had a bad time. Anyway, long story short, I fucked up my face and I chipped my tooth. So this tooth, I fucking smashed it, and I hit myself in the face, like, bam! And then I and then I cried. And that was that. And then, anyway, so I'm at the dentist, and they're like, my mom already told them basically what happened, and so I'm like, she's like, the lady at the dentist is like, so how'd this happen? I was like, oh, I was working on my bike, and she's like, oh, you're the bike person! She was such a sweetheart, though, because she was like, I thought you were a boy! And then she kept using, like, she, her pronouns the whole day, and I don't know if she genuinely didn't know I was, like, trans or something, but I appreciated it, so you know what? Thank you. Anyway, she asked, like, the worst part about doing what I do, chat, is when people ask me what I do, and especially if they're like a boomer type, and you know they wouldn't jive with the stream, and so they're like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I do like a podcast type of thing, and they're like, oh, really? Where can I follow it? God damn it. No, it's, you know, it's video game, it's video games, you wouldn't like it. It's usually, oh, what video games do you play? Ah! Melee! I play a 20-year-old game that sucks. Any dentist office euphoria. Honestly, they were really good. And I don't know if you can tell, chat. I can get close here. I don't know if you can tell, but like, it's like it never happened. Like, the fucking dude was in and out. They didn't even use, like, numbing shit at all. Like, they didn't even numb anything. They just went in there and they fixed that shit. And it was, like, super quick. I was in and out of there in, like, less than an hour. It was pretty fucking nice. Honestly, I will probably go back to that doctor, but it's your income. be fair, I still don't know what you do. This is what I do. You, what do you mean you don't know what I do? This is what I do. Just use super glue? No, they did the whole thing. They like put putty on it and they like use that blue light to like cure the putty and then they like grind it down and honestly he was pretty good. Let's see if I could do a fit check. There we go. That's good enough. Good enough, chat. Okay. Elaine will be jealous. UV activated resin, UV cured is something. I don't know what it was, but it was something and it worked. They did say though that it's like, cause my teeth, I have like an underbite. You know how some people have that overbite where like their jaw is like, or like, you know, like that. It's like, I literally can't even do it. But it's like where your jaw is like further than your front teeth. So your front teeth sit behind your bottom teeth, you know what I mean? It's, I have the opposite of that. So my jaw is like moved way back. Like, you know what I mean? My jaw is just like, my front teeth sit way in front of my bottom teeth, my top teeth. And it sits at like an angle. So like, if this is my bottom tooth, and this is my top tooth, it sits like that. It's like at an angle because there's such an underbite. But basically, you were saying how like, basically, because there's so much like filling there and like already, if I bite into something hard like an apple, I could break it off. And if I break it off enough, like if I break it off, I could just always have it repaired again. But like at a certain point, I'm just gonna have to have a crown. So I gotta be really careful with this tooth. Did you tell them you drink a gallon of Mountain Dew every day? They probably know. They probably looked at my fucking teeth and they're like, damn. I will say though, chat, I've been pretty on the ball about brushing and flossing every night. I feel like I do a really good job. I feel like because of my Mountain Dew addiction, I have like realized that I need to take special care of my teeth. So I do like a really good, like I don't just like, you know how normal people when they brush, they just sort of give it a once over? You know, they give a and then they're done. I really go at it, chat. I'm over it. I'm like, whenever I brush my teeth, I do like a, you know what I mean? Like all around my teeth, like the full 2 minutes, and then I floss. So I've been really good about like doing a really thorough brushing and floss every night. So I've been doing better. I feel like I feel like maybe he appreciated the fact that I actually floss. I feel like no one flosses, but I do. I watched enough Dexter, and I watched the intro of Dexter enough that I'm like, you know, I should probably floss my teeth. I like the plastic dental picks. I hate those things. That's what I tried to use before. I hate those things. I like just the pull, cut, and you wrap it around your fingers, and then you kind of do it like that. Honestly, that's way better for me. I feel like it's less wasteful. I hate having a big bag of those things, and then you have to throw it away every time. That's the way I like to do it. Do that again? Do what? Floss, brush, and mouthwash that uses teeth whitening. Dude, I should probably like use mouthwash. Honestly, probably. But no, I really like, when I brush my teeth, I'm not just like brushing, I'm like consciously cleaning my teeth. Like I'm going over all parts of my teeth, getting really like in the gums, you know, really like brushing it. Not like super aggressive, but like, you know, I gotta stop doing that. You know what I mean? It is pretty good. Do I not hear the background music, by the way? You guys hear the background music, or is that just me? Or maybe I just unplugged my... Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go, chat. No, please stop doing that on our behalf. We're learning a lot right now. You could have put some Loctite sealer on them. On my teeth? Yeah, they should have. We're gonna give you some blue Loctite. Remember a story where a girl talked about how a dentist can tell when there was the last time she gave a blowjob because of the scarred tissue on the back of their throat? Really? Dude. That sucks because I've definitely given head before and then immediately fucking gone to the dentist. I mean, not like immediately, but like the day after. Do you think they know, chat? Do you think they know? Scar tissue bruises. I thought they could see like the cum in the mouth. Fucking clip, dude. God damn it. They 100% know? Shit. Fuck. Remember a story where... Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Do you think they could just see the jizz, the sperm in your mouth? A rumor Astra blew her dentist. No, I did not. Did not do that. You look at your mouth with a black light? Oh, fuck, that'd be terrible. Like, they look at my mouth with a black light and then it just, like, blinds them. They're like, ah! What the fuck did you eat? It's just a pro at brushing my teeth. The only thing, I need to start doing it in the morning. That's the only thing. Like, if I brush my teeth in the morning, I would have a really good regimen. But I don't brush my teeth in the morning. I'm usually way too lazy. And, like, the first thing I want to do when I wake up is 99% of the time get a Mountain Dew. So it's like, I hate... Can I just rant about toothpaste? Why does toothpaste have to suck? Like, why does toothpaste literally just fucking suck? I watched a video about how, like, all toothpaste is basically the same. Except for the fluoride content. But, like, why would it taste the mint? What is with the mint? Like, I don't want to hate the way my mouth tastes for, like, an hour after I brush my teeth. The reason why I brush my teeth before I go to bed is because I don't have to eat anything before I go to bed. Wake up soda is number one. They have those tab thingies that are allegedly better. Tabs thingies? We're talking about nature's protein. Supposed to brush twice today. I know you're supposed to brush twice today, but it's so hard to brush. Like, I don't want to brush in the morning. You said your dentist was in and out with no anesthetic? They were, pretty much. They didn't use any anesthetic. It was like, they just... I don't know why. I guess they didn't feel like... It didn't really hurt either, so I guess it didn't need it. Mountain Dew flavored toothpaste. Toothpaste tabs? Tanny tabs, I think? Tanny tabs? What the fuck? This is not what I think you were looking for. Laminated Bible tab for women and men, but none of those third genders. Only men and women. Alright, that's not what I wanted. What about strawberry toothpaste? Dude, I went to the dentist, like, a year ago, and they prescribed me this toothpaste, and it was so good. I miss it. It was strawberry, like, it had, like, more fluoride than normal, but it was so fucking good that I miss it. I want more. It was like I didn't hate brushing my teeth because it didn't taste like shit. You know that toothpaste, that like just white toothpaste that whenever you like brush your teeth, it like almost burns. It's so minty. I hate it. I hate it. I've always hated it. I fucking hate that shit, man. Why? Why the fuck do I need to like have my teeth fucking like sting when I fucking brush my teeth because it's so minty? Paint flavored toothpaste. Can it? Natural certified toothpaste, cherry and pomegranate. Fluoride free. So wait a minute, I'm confused. It says a check mark next to fluoride free, but it has like an X next to no artificial color. Does that mean there's artificial color? I don't know. I also don't know if I like want no fluoride. I know fluoride is supposed to be bad for you, but like I like fluoride because it makes my teeth not suck. I don't care if it makes me like dumb. I want fluoride. Why is it that every single toothpaste that has strawberry in it is for kids? God damn it! I don't want a kids brand I just want strawberry toothpaste that doesn't taste like shit. Why does every single toothpaste have to be mint? I literally hate mint because of toothpaste. I don't think I'd hate mint if it wasn't for toothpaste, but because I hate mint in toothpaste so much, I hate it. I legitimately hate mint. It's so fucking god-awful. Why? Here's a toothpaste tablet, but I don't... How does a toothpaste tablet work? RFK probably uses bear pee. But Astra doesn't use mouthwash or floss? I just said I used floss! Why you fucking, like, why? Some say fluoride strengthens teeth, others say it poisons your body and brain. Mixed opinions. I think, like, it's pretty well, like, as far as I can tell, it seems pretty well documented that it does prevent cavities. Whether or not it, like, fucks up your, like, body of some sort, I don't know. I think the main concern that people have, it's like the amount of fluoride that is in your like toothpaste is so little and minor that it's never really gonna affect you. The problem that people have with it is that once you brush your teeth with fluoride and then you drink tap water that has fluoride in it, because everybody's tap water has an amount of fluoride in it, right? Like they put it in our water to make us dumber. But no, the idea is that, like, well, if you're drinking tap water that has fluoride in it, you're cooking things that have fluoride water in it. You're cooking with fluoride, you're drinking fluoride, and you're brushing your teeth with fluoride. That maybe between all of those things that you're getting too much fluoride. But I don't really know. Number one, I don't drink tap water. I drink water from a bottle. And I also don't cook with tap water. I only use tap water for, like, doing the dishes and shit. And so I don't think it matters. But I don't know. Don't chug it. That's what I've heard. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's bad for you, but like, I'd rather like, I'd rather have my teeth be better, you know? Tom's lemon toothpaste? Excuse me? What? Lemon toothpaste? What? That sounds disgusting. Why is it lemon? Anti-cavity. Fluoride free. But it's fluoride free. I don't want it to be fluoride free. I don't understand, why is it lemon? That sounds like the worst combination. There are these things, but how do these work? And it's $16. I feel like that's 90 days worth of shit for $16. How does this even work? Do you chew it? How does this work? Ooh. Ooh. Age adults, crunch one tablet briefly and brush teeth thoroughly. Do not swallow the tablet. I don't know if I like that, man. See, like, I like this, but then it's always kids. Why is it kids? Like, what makes it for kids? What? Do I care? Should I just fucking use children's toothpaste just because I don't care? Like, what makes it for kids? Enriched with chamomile, calendula, and aloe vera. What does that do? How much fluoride does this have? Like, what is the dosage of fluoride here? That's really what I want to know. Contains fluoride 0.225%. That's the benchmark, I guess. Lack of mint so kids don't bitch about it burning. Well, I don't want mint! That's my whole fucking point. Why? Can someone please explain to me why mint has become the standard for toothpaste? Why? And why is no one out here thinking, wow, this sucks? This actually sucks. This is like the worst part about my day. I mean, I guess it's not the worst part, but it's like, I hate it. Every time I end my day, I'm like, oh, I have to go to sleep. Then I have to brush my teeth first, and that's gonna suck, because I hate it. I hate it. You have a mind of a child. Mint covers bad breath. Non-mint toothpaste for adults. Please, God. The lemon is the first one. How does lemon toothpaste not taste like shit, though? How does that not taste like shit? Lemon toothpaste sounds like the single thing you wouldn't want. Cherry is another flavor? I feel like cherry would be better. Unflavored? I'd rather get unflavored, like, than mint. Hold on, chat. I'm finding some stuff here. I'm finding some stuff. I don't want it to be fluoride-free, though. All, like, the alternatives are always fluoride-free. There's Dr. Bob, unflavored toothpaste. I feel like unflavored toothpaste is probably gonna be nasty. It's always fluoride free. Literally every single one of these is fluoride free. Let up some strawberries and put them in baking soda and make your own toothpaste. That sounds just horrible. Why would I do that? And it's like, I do want fluoride. All of these are fluoride free, goddammit. I don't want fluoride free. Fluoride free! Literally every one of these is fluoride free. I don't want it to be fluoride free, goddammit. Ah! Why? Literally every single brand is fluoride free. Except for this one, chat. Except for the one with the rabbit. I'm about to get this fucking rabbit toothpaste, I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm about to get the rabbit toothpaste. Do not avoid women, mandrake, but I deny them my essence. Berry flavor, strawberry flavor, we're still talking about toothpaste? Maybe. I don't know. Like, all of them are fluoride free. I just don't want it to cost that much. I feel like a lot of these are expensive as shit. Colgate Lemon Fresh. No way. Zesty or why is orange like the citrus, like the normal flavor, when you would think that would not go well? But I guess maybe maybe citrus flavors don't go well with toothpaste because it's so minty. Maybe that's the whole point. Orange is evidently popular right now. On the Jackass show, I think they had meat-flavored toothpaste. Ew. Charcoal toothpaste is nasty and can leave your teeth black? Yeah, I wouldn't use that. Blue raspberry. Oh my god, dude, they got blue raspberry flavored toothpaste. I kind of want to try that. How much, what is the specs of this? How much fluoride you got in this bad boy? Dude, I'll have to look into this later. The green beaver. This looks, honestly, this looks fucking good. This is what I'm talking about right here, chat. This is what I really need. Fluoride free! Motherfucker. God damn it. God damn it. All for kids. Like, if it's not mint, it's for kids. I don't... You're an adult now, you have to use mint to brush your teeth. Even though you hate mint. Wouldn't blue raspberry stain your teeth? I would think, but I guess not. On no account with Kami ever drink and... Wait. No account with a Kami ever drink water and not without a good reason makes you wonder about Astra. Will a Kami... Oh, on no account will a Kami ever drink water. Why will a Kami never drink water? I didn't know that was a thing about them. A Mountain Dew toothpaste? Dude, is there Mountain Dew toothpaste? Hold on, let me look this up. Is there such thing? Is it possible that there's such thing as a Mountain Dew toothpaste? No. No, a Mountain Dew toothpaste does not exist. God damn it. God damn it. Seen prawn where they use natural protein as toothpaste? Ew. Natural. Oh. I was not. It took me a second to put that together. I thought you meant like an actual like protein like toothpaste that was like made with real protein, like some sort of DNA concoction of red meat slurry that they use to brush their teeth. I didn't know you mean the other kind of natural protein. I see. I see. I feel like I'd rather brush my teeth with cum than mint. The communists only drink vodka? That's not even true. I had to find that double shot of fluoride toothpaste. Dosage is labeled as undiagnosed autism. Fuck, dude. I should, I think what I'll do, probably, citrus anti-cavity fluoride toothpaste with nano hydroxide for pH. Oh, this looks actually pretty good. Citrus. It comes in grape, citrus, grape, mint, and the 3-pack. And maybe I'll get the grape one or the citrus one. But this is $17. I feel like $17 is a lot. Maybe that's a good option though. I think what I'll do, I have another appointment scheduled with that dentist like next Thursday for just like just to get rolling with like a routine like checkup and cleanup type of stuff. Because there's a bunch of shit about my like teeth that need addressing. Like, I have a dead tooth back here, which is, like, needs to come out. So I probably need to get that taken care of, like, soon. But I'm going there next Thursday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna ask them about that toothpaste. Because again, last time I went to the old dentist I went to, they prescribed me this, like, extra fluoride toothpaste that was, it was strawberry flavored. So it was, like, extra fluoride with strawberry. And it was my favorite toothpaste I've ever had. I loved it. And now it's gone. So but it's prescription. So I'm thinking when I go to the dentist next, I might ask for that. I might literally ask him, like, hey, do you have this can you prescribe me this toothpaste so that I can not hate brushing my teeth with fucking mint? Go search ice skating near me. I don't think I live near any ice skating rinks, dude. Dead teeth? I don't know if it's dead, but I think it is dead or something like that. It doesn't, like, smell or, like, hurt, I guess. Maybe it's not dead, but it's from when I fell while ice skating and I broke my tooth in half until it's been sitting back there. I think they put, like, a metal thing over it, but, like, it bent out of the way, so there's like a jagged, bent piece of metal in my mouth. Great, Chad. It's great. And she would just eat it all. Meat toothpaste are for looks maxers. You're right, Chad. I gotta start, like, hitting my head with a hammer to get my face to look right. Women sense my power and seek the live essence. Fuck, dude. Do you think I'm just gonna keep this on my desk as a prop from now on? This little bearing, chat. Face is simply perfect. Watch Doctor Strangelove sometimes? I don't know what that is. Can you prescribe me toothpaste that isn't icky? Yeah. Can you prescribe me toothpaste that isn't super icky and gross? Ew. She's just staring through her head. You've been beaten by a mirror, a fridge, and a ball bearing. I know. I'm like 0 for 1 on all of these things, dude. If an army recruiter ever comes to my house and is like, have you ever thought about joining the military? I'll just shoot back with, I've lost a fight to a fridge, a mirror, and a ball bearing, buddy. Keep moving. Keep on moving, friend. Supermouth? Oh my god. Wait. I want that toothbrush. Prescription strength toothpaste. $24 fucking dollars? I don't want to pay $24 for my toothpaste. Oh, but this is actually pretty sick though. This is actually pretty sick though, chat. I would use the fuck out of this, dude. Look, he's got little things of flaws. $30. Oh my god. And they used AI to make it move around. Oh. What a product. Oh, I like that even better though. Look, it's like it's like the oh, I like that one with the mushroom. Tooth carrot? Which one is which? I don't like that guy. I like that. I like the mushroom and the little lady. I think that's this one. $30, chat, dude. I want that one, dude. I love that. If only I didn't like. If only toothbrushes weren't like a consumable item. They got Yogi Bear. What you know about Yogi Bear? The thing you say about Astra is when Astra gets hurt, she keeps on kicking. New sex toy incoming. Prop what to do by not putting your face close to it. Oh, it's Jim's the Dragonator. Astra's due for victory? Bro, I am. I'm past due for victory, bro. I'm so past due. I think you could say about Astra this was, oh yeah. She's currently taking 3 L's. The next boss will make enough L's to make a square. Ugh, chat. Now I need to, like, actually get the wheel bearing, like, fixed, though. And I need to actually have it taken somewhere. Because I officially don't care enough to try to put in the new wheel bearing by myself again. Because while I could do it, like, I feel like if I just kept going at it, I could do it. Like, I could get it done. But I'm getting to the point where I don't care enough. And I'm mad. And so I want it to be done. And I just want it to be over with. But it's like, I'm gonna have to spend, like... I asked ChatGPT how much it usually costs to have wheel bearings replaced in a motorcycle tire, and it said anywhere from like $40 to $80 per wheel bearing. So that's like $80 to like $160 to get my wheel bearings done. So if I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna go on the higher end of that, like 150 bucks-ish, on top of the tire mounting fee, it could be almost $400. I don't know if that's accurate. It might be as low as like $150 to like $200, or it might be like $450. But like either way, I have to pay for that, and then I have to like make sure that I have my my throttle cable and clutch cable are long enough. So I'm gonna have to like make the new throttle and clutch cable. So it's just like fucking goddamn it. I just wanted this bike. And there was a moment there, chat, where I was like, maybe this will get done actually pretty soon. And I was like, I was so hopeful. Too naive, chat. I'm too naive. I thought I was gonna get this done in like a month. Getting a refund? Maybe that would take care of it. Tax refund? No. I don't pay, like, extra in taxes every month. So it's like, if you're working at a job and you pay more, you pay like a set rate of money just so that you know you're gonna pay more, you're gonna get a tax return. I don't do that. So I would not get a tax return. That is more money. I would not get money back from a tax return. It was Hope Woman. It's not that I lost hope, it's just, it's annoying. Because it's like, it's gonna take so much longer than I thought it was gonna take. Because now I have to wait until I sell my toolbox before I can get that shit done. And maybe I could have some custom cables made, but I feel like that would cost more than it would be just to make the cables myself. I don't know, man. Florida doesn't have the state tax. It does not have a state tax, no, but you still have federal tax. Remember, whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stronger. That's not even true. If you get cancer and it doesn't kill you, it didn't make you stronger. It 100% made you weaker. Astra's just at the fuck it, I'll just walk point of motorcycle repairs. Like, literally, because, like, it's frustrating, because, like, my motorcycle, I have 2 motorcycles, chat. I have 3 vehicles in my possession right now, chat. 3 of them, right? You'd think, oh, between the 3 of those vehicles, 1 of them would be good enough to daily drive. But you'd be wrong. The Rebel has, like, really old, dry-rotted, no-tread tires. They need to be replaced really bad. They're like, every time I drive that Honda Rebel, I'm taking a risk, because it's like, if it rains or anything, those tires are not good. They're just not good tires. Plus, the chain is rattling a lot in a way that really concerns me. I need to replace the chain, or I need to clean the chain and retension it, but really, I probably just need to replace it. Replace the chain, and I need to do basically what I was doing on the Prince bike on the Rebel. So I have new chains, new sprockets, new tires for the Prince bike, but that's what I need to do on the Rebel. And it would cost probably $500 to $600 for me to do that to the Rebel, because between the tires would probably cost like $300, and then again I have to mount and balance them at a shop. So it would cost me so much money to do, which is why I just decided to do it for the Prince bike, assuming that I was gonna get it running. And then the E30 chat, you'll never guess what's wrong with it. Wheel bearings. It needs fucking wheel bearings. Of course it needs. I hate wheel bearings, chat. I hate them. They suck. I think she knows a great mechanic. You ride motorcycles like a roller skates. I have roller skates, dude. Maybe I'll just start riding around on roller skates. Astra's at this. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a part of me thinks maybe I'll just like buy a different car or something like that. I could maybe buy like a. If I sold here, chat. Here's the thing, and I'm not sure if I'll do this because I really like my RX-7 and I don't want to sell my RX-7. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, chat, that I sold my RX-7, I sold the E30, and I sold my toolbox. I could get enough money to buy a car from that. So do I do that, or do I just say fuck it and try to make the RX-7 work? I don't know, man. It's his new nickname, Timken Lord of Bearings. I didn't get Timken. I got well, the bearings. I bought a bearing set off of Amazon that was like it was from 4 into 1. So it was like actually like a good set of bearings, or it was supposed to be a good set of bearings from 4 into 1. For my bike, for the CM400, right? But they were slightly different than these. This is what I actually took out of the bike. These are Koyo 6302Z open back bearings, so the back of them is exposed, so you can pack them yourselves. And on the actual, like, Honda owner's manual, it says to pack the bearings before you put them in, and I was confused by that, because the new bearings I got were sealed. But because they didn't fit right, I actually ended up just finding the exact same bearing on the internet, the exact same Koyo 6302Z, like exactly this bearing. Not the 6302ZZ, which is what you'll find on the internet, but the exact same 6302Z bearings. I'm hoping that actually works. Remember the last time on ice skates? I do remember it, man. Suck because I tripped your tooth. Get into motorcycles, they said. It'd be fun, they said. You don't need a car, they said. I know, chat. Let's see what we can find. Let's check on Amazon, or not Amazon. Let's check on Facebook real quick. What can we find on Facebook for less than $5 grand? Dude, this guy's seat. He's got the right seat on this little fucking thing. Look at. I just need the seat. It's not exactly right, but if it was right, dude, I'd buy this just for the seat. Wild. Alright. $1985 Mazda RX-7 2-wheel drive. What I could do, chat, I could buy this car and then just... Oh, it's just the same. I see. Shell. They want $1,500 for this fucking... Someone told Astra that a wheel bearing would chip her tooth. She has a funny motivation issue. I would say it's more of a funding issue than a motivation issue. I ride my bike, I roller skate, I don't drive no car, don't go to the fast, but I go pretty far. I can't, I live in America, you can't get away with that, man. Oh, I love this, I watched this video. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about, chat. See this, this is how annoying this shit is. Now imagine while you're doing this, you have to hold it on that little edge or else it will slip inside the bearing and get stuck. Fucking hate it, dude. No more fixer-uppers functioning from purchase, no sound. Dude, if I want to not fixer-upper, dude, I will literally have to spend like 7 grand. I'd literally have to spend like 7 grand to get a non-fixer-upper. Facebook has been really bad lately about like showing like the it just doesn't work anymore. Like I found like it really doesn't. Let's say 1500 is my minimum. Let's say 5500 is my maximum. Transmission type manual. Okay. And it, like if I set, okay, well I guess that's fair. Oh, let's see if we can find anything. Let's see if let's see if we can find anything. I heard the price of used Teslas is dropping. Not enough for me to be able to buy one. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got uh Dude, this is a cool Kawasaki. Damn, there's like not a lot of good options here. Let's see here. It's a Nissan hard body. 2004 Mustang. 2002 Subaru Impreza. That one's probably not gonna be good. My bet is that Subaru's got a head gasket issue. The Yamaha XR900. That's actually a cool bike. 2012 Ford Mustang GT for $1,500. I don't believe that. Like this bike is not $1,500. There's no way they're selling a Yamaha 10 this bike that cheap. The Yamaha Exciter? Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. The Yamaha Exciter. $100,000 manual transmission. Update car will is rear-ended. Oh fuck. Okay, well never mind on that one. This is actually a really nice truck. Probably needs a shit ton of work though. The line under turbo. I think I'm gonna skip that one, Chief. Honestly, 140,000 miles is not that bad for V6 Mustang. This is not a bad option. This one wouldn't be terrible. Why do you look at Facebook Marketplace if it depresses you? I don't know, man. It's just it's fun. A fun kind of depression. I don't 260,000 no. Hey. A cool little Yamaha or Kawasaki. Car's fuel pump and battery. Well, is it a diesel? If this was a diesel, I would probably get it. But what am I looking at? Can't tell. Yo, dude, this is actually sick. A kit car, but still. The crab base from Majora's Mask? That's actually pretty fucking cool. Oh, dude, here we go, chat. Here we go. If this is a manual, dude, I'd be all about this one. I'd be all about that. Oh, dude, it's got a 3 on the tree. Hell yeah. I haven't driven a car with a 3 on the tree since I almost bought that fucking Biscayne. Oh, I'd love to have a 3 on the tree, dude. Next time I'm buying an EV, it's gonna be Tesla. Elon Musk is too rich. It's never gonna be an Tesla. Well, why would you buy a Tesla in the first place? Like, if you buy a Tesla, you're willingly participating in like a beta program, dude. Teslas are dog shit. I don't know why anyone buys Teslas. It's like, oh yeah, you want to have your car serviced? Good luck. You're gonna spend like tons and tons of money, and they're not actually gonna do anything for you. Why? Okay, can I just rant? Why the fuck, if I input my price minimum as $1,500 on Facebook, do I only get things that are $1,500? If I scroll for fucking ever, I will only ever get things that are $1,500. Why? Why does it never go up in price? I have my max set to this. There's not this many things that are listed as $1,500 within a 250 square mile of me. There's just not. This is not $1,500. This bike, a 2021 Yamaha MT, is not $1,500. This is... I would not get this thing for $1,500 if I showed up and bought this thing. Why the fuck is there so much bullshit and it never goes up? It never ever goes up. Only $1,500 for anything here. This is not a $1,500 bike. What are you talking about? It's the same fucking piece of shit. Is $1,500 down? Probably, but why is it that why, if I go to Craigslist, if I go to fucking Craigslist, and I go to Craigslist, and then I go to Florida, right? If I go to my area of Florida, and I go to fucking cars, this is motorcycles, I go to cars, and I go here, and I set my transmission to manual. I set my minimum 1,500 and my maximum 5,500, and then I hit apply. It actually works. Who would imagine that, chat? As image, hide duplicate, owner, no dealers. This is much better. This is much better, chat. I used to have a Dakota. These things are actually pretty cool. Cool Willie's Jeep. There's a box truck. Alright, this thing's actually fucking sick, dude. I would fuck with this. Ooh, no. No, the entire top end. What did you do to it, bro? What did you do? Why is there a trash bag over the engine? Oh, and nothing's hooked up. Look at the power steering pump isn't hooked up. None of the radiator hoses are hooked up. $3,700. Send an email. Still in my 1978 Ford F-250 Super Cab that I used as my daily for a few years. Been on a concrete driver ever since. Need some TLC from a full restoration. The motor is a beefed up 351, upgraded to a 400. Fresh heads, cams both along with it. Speedometer, different intake manifolds. Too much list must be picked up. 450,000 fucking miles. Oh my god. If it came with all that shit though, honestly, I kind of fuck with it. I really do fuck with it. Like, if it just comes with a new head and all of that new parts, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind doing the work to it if it came with the parts. Because if I don't have to pay for the parts, all I have to do is do the labor, like, that's not a hard thing to do on this fucking engine, right? Like, if I had to put new heads on, oh well. Gotta steal all that horsepower. Those horses are trying to get out, dude. You gotta steal them in there. I don't mind this one either. Honestly, though, I feel like for the price, I'd rather do this, because, like, I feel like this would be easier to work on. So, to be fair, this probably gets, like, 8 miles a gallon, if that. Which is not the best in today's economy. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is fucking sick, though. I don't know what this is, but it's sick. I like that. Dude, look at it. It's got the reversed back seats. Oh. $5,000, chat. Point is, I don't know. There's, like, no good cars you can get for under $5,000 nowadays. It's just not a thing. If you really want, like, a good, reliable car that's, like... If you're just somebody who wants a car to get them from point A to point B without having to put a ton of maintenance into it, you have to spend close to $10,000. $7,000 to $10,000 is your minimum. So that black Dodge earlier, I nearly went and got this today. Squire, that's not bad. I'm not the biggest fan of the of that style of, like, the Telecaster style of a guitar, but it does look nice. I don't know why they would set it on the ground to take pictures of it. That's always a pet peeve of me. Whenever, like, somebody, like, is selling a guitar and they set it on the ground, like, just the fucking, like, rocks and dirt and shit on, and then leaning it against a concrete wall. Like, dude, this is a fucking instrument. Have some respect, my god. Fuck, dude. There's, like, no good cars here. There's no good cars for sale in my area, man. God damn it. The ones that are that price, you don't like because they're mostly automatic. This is true. I don't like that automatic. But it's actually not true. Like, even if you have an automatic, like, a lot of the cars for that price range just aren't good. Like, I know you guys, like, look at Craigslist and then you'll see, like, a basic bitch, like, Toyota Camry for sale for $1,500, and you'll think, oh, this is good. Camrys have reached the end of their lifespan. We have witnessed the end of the Camry lifespan. If I see a Camry on fucking Facebook Marketplace with 250,000 miles, I'm steering the fuck away from that thing, alright? Unless it's got under 130,000 miles, I don't want anything to do with a Camry. Honestly, they are fucking they're just nightmares. They're awful to work on. I hate working on them. They're not cheap. They're not expensive to get parts for them, but these things have been just brutalized for decades now, and they've been the college kid car for so long that literally all of them are ran through. Every single Camry that I've, like, sat in that was a pre-2010 Camry, it has felt like it's dying. Like, I remember my brother used to have one of those, and it would just... I worked on that thing enough to know that I never ever want one. They are just pain in the ass. They're awful. They got nice engines. Like, they're durable little engines, but man, there's only so much abuse you can throw at an engine before it's just had enough. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not buying a Camry. I'm not buying a Honda fucking Civic. It's not gonna happen. Oh, but it's reliable. It's not even reliable, dude. Like, literally, there's so many of them that are just trash. Like, you'll fucking buy them because it's a Camry, and you'll think, well, Camrys are reliable, and then everything will break because it's been destroyed by the previous owner. There are plenty of good cars for under 5K especially. Link me one. Link me. Link me. Give it to me. Show me. Show me the pudding. Where is it? Show me the pudding, motherfucker. Show me the goddamn pudding. Give me a fucking break. I don't judge people who drive automatic. I just don't want an automatic. They're expensive when they're so expensive when they break. That's the problem with like an automatic or like if a manual transmission goes bad. First of all, a manual transmission will outlast the life of the car. On most like major manufacturers, the manual transmission on your fucking Toyota or Ford will outlast the rest of the car. But an automatic transmission is a killer on like anything. It will, like, if you have a Toyota Camry and the transmission goes, you just totaled the car. Like, the cost of automatic transmissions is so ridiculous, it's not even worth dealing with, on my mind. I'd rather just avoid the possibility of my fucking transmission blowing up, because I don't want... They're terrible, man. They're terrible. You're gonna like 99% of them because they're automatic or Honda. Well, link them. Show them to me. Show me these mystical cars that are perfect daily drivers for under 5K. Show them to me. Link them to me, please. Under 5K. Under 5K, where are they? I'm in a basement apartment, so I'm good, but thank you. Oh, yeah. And tornadoes and power outages happening in my town? Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Are you okay? Tornadoes? That's scary. I've shown you some in the past, but I don't have them bookmarked. Well, then don't claim that they're out there unless you can show them to me. Show them! First of all, this is not under 5 grand. This is 6 grand, and first of all, I'd just like to point out that the fucking TPMS sensor's going off for one. 68,000 miles isn't bad. It's a Ford. It's a Ford Focus. I mean, this isn't, like, a great car. I feel like, with 68,000 miles, it's honestly not bad for, like, the amount of miles it has, but I don't know if this would be, like, if I compare this to Bat Vibes' new car that he just got not too long ago, I would trust his car probably a lot more than this one, honestly. Especially, like, American cars from around, like, like around from like 2008 to 2012-ish. I know this is a 2014, but around that age, these cars just really aren't the best. I feel like this might be an okay car, but number one, it's not under 5 grand. It's 6 grand. It's in Pennsylvania, number two. And it's just... First of all, I would hate this. Like, I would actually hate owning this car, and I would hate spending $6,000 on this car. But even if I didn't, I don't think this would be a good car. My guess is I'd have to put $1,500 into this within the next year and a half of me owning it. I think whoever buys this is going to have to put $1,500 into it in the next year and a half. Holy shit. That's cool as fuck. I love that. I hate that it's automatic, but I love everything else about it. I hate the transmission, but look at... the Batmobile. That Batmobile body kit. That's actually so cool. What is that fucking t-shirt? Why the fuck? Why? Why Facebook Marketplace? Why? $60 for a GoPro? Honestly, that's actually not bad. Maybe I'll pick one of these up for $60. There's 3 left. Dude, I kind of want to. I don't want this. Tell me how you really feel. Dude, it's got a 5080? Holy shit. Oh my god, I want the Hatsune Miku computer, chat. I want it. I want the Hatsune Miku computer. I want the Hatsune Miku 5080, chat. Holy fuck. What is this fucking belly, dude? Hey, look, it's my helmet. This doesn't have the cat ears. Alright, hold on. Okay, this isn't 5K, but it's under 6K. Well, that's... that just defeats the point. Literally, I said under 5K, and you guys have listed things that are only over 5K. Well, okay, this is a Nissan truck with 150,000 miles. 2018. Actually not terrible. It's got 150,000 miles. Honestly, I would avoid this one just because it's a truck. And it's not an old Nissan. It's a newer truck, a 2018 Nissan. The thing about these things is that it's got 150,000 miles on it. It's gonna have problems soon. It's not like it's a Toyota. It's a Nissan. It will have problems soon-ish because of the miles it has. I know it's newer, but it's just got a lot of miles on it for what it is. And the problem is, it's a truck. So any amount of problems this thing is going to have is going to cost a fortune to fix. Any amount of wheel, like the tires themselves are probably going to be $1,000 to replace the tires. All the brake components are going to be expensive. All of the wheel end components are going to be expensive. It's got a V8, which is nice, but it's just more complicated, more things to go wrong. Honestly, I wouldn't buy this just because of that. This is a BMW. I wouldn't buy this solely because it is a BMW. I just said 2004 BMW at that. This would be a pain in the ass to work on. And if I bought this, it would have the same issue my current BMW has, and that is too expensive to buy parts for. This thing, oh, is fucking sick. I would absolutely drive this. This is the best one you guys have linked me so far. This is the best one you've linked me so far, chat. This thing is fucking sick. It's in Ohio. Just a little more than $5,000. Honestly, this isn't bad for the right person, but I'm not the right person for this truck. This would be a good truck if you're someone who needed a truck for cheap. Like, this is a good budget truck, but it's not good for me. I would just actively avoid this. Like, I would not buy this. I think I would avoid this at all costs. Dude, my mom had a Chevy Spark for a long time, right? And, oh, dude, I wonder if these... Wait a minute. My mom had a Chevy Spark, which is kind of the same thing as the Sonic, except it's a little smaller, and it's like a hot hatch almost. And basically, they're the budgetest, most basic piece of shit fucking thing ever. They're super cheap. These were made as fleet cars, essentially. This is supposed to be a fleet car. So they're not designed to last more than 100,000 miles. They're not designed to go far. This thing is a nightmare on wheels. This will be tons of mechanical problems and just awful. I would never ever buy this car. Ever. Hold on, let me check GPT. What transmission did the automatic use? Found it? Shocker, you hate it? It's just, it's such a bad, oh. Okay, so it's not a CVT. Okay, that's fine. At least it's not a CVT. If it was a CVT, it would be even worse. I would never ever buy a car with a CVT. Mini Cooper? Oh, no, I'm not buying a Mini Cooper. Dude, fuck Mini Coopers. These things are terrible. I would never buy one of these. Oh, this is actually sick. The fire chicken? It wasn't an automatic. Oh, so many cars are automatic, dude. This is actually cool. Mazda 6. Unironically, not 270,000 miles. If this had like 170,000 miles on it, I would probably be more. I'd be more apt to get this. This is like not a bad car, genuinely. Like this is a pretty good car. It's just got too many miles. This is not a good car at all. It's a 2012 Subaru Forester. It is a manual, which is really nice. The problem with these cars is they're Subaru. And Subaru uses these flat 4 engines, and they're really neat engines, but they always have head gasket problems. Whenever you get higher in the mile ranges for Subarus, if I ever see a Subaru, a relatively cheap Subaru with a decent amount of miles, my instant thought is, oh, this is gonna have a fuck ton of head gasket issues. And not only that, it's an SUV, which is a problem because SUVs kind of have the same issue that trucks do, and that they cost so much more money to fix. Anything that goes wrong with them is more money to fix. They get worse gas mileage, they're harder to fix, they're more expensive to fix. The 122,000 miles, though, that's actually not bad, but it's 6,500 bucks. I think I could probably find better options for 6,500 bucks. Not terrible. Like, again, it's like, if you're a family person, this is not a bad car. But, not for me. I'd rather buy this, to be honest with you. It's like, I really don't need an SUV, and I would actively avoid an SUV. MDU dream car? Pronounced Mini Cooper wrong? MX-6, I can hear the oil leaking from here. I forget the cylinder scoring and the CVT. On what, the Subaru? The Subaru had a manual, so that wouldn't be a problem on that one. God, I want the fucking... I want the Hatsune Miku computer chat. I want the Hatsune Miku 5080. God damn it. I want the Hatsune Miku. I want it so bad, chat. Oh, and I need to open up Discord. Hold on. I know you already hate it, but here you go. Honda Civic LX Coupe, 150,000 miles. It's actually not a bad car. Again, I probably wouldn't buy this for a couple reasons. I don't think it's a good car for me specifically, but I do think for like a normal person, this is not a terrible car. Especially if you don't know how to work on your own car. I think any car like this is gonna cost so much money to own in the long run. Like, you're gonna put probably $4 grand into this within the next 4 years. And it's like, I know 4 years is like a long time, but like, these things always have problems, and it's like they always will have problems. But 150,000 miles on a Honda Civic is not bad. Like, really, for the price, you're probably gonna spend less money on this car over the next 4 years or so than you would on another similarly priced car. Like, this is not a bad option if you don't work on your own car. The thing is, I work on my own car. One of the, like, the requirements that I get for my new car, whenever that happens, which, again, probably won't be soon, but I need to be able to work on it, right? One of the advantages of, like, a car like this one, or, like, this one, or, not that one, this one, is that it's super easy to work on. Like, I could work on this thing all day, no problem. Like, this is just easy peasy, super easy shit. This is basic bitch, you know, I can deal with that all fucking day. But what I can't deal with is, like, a modern car with modern bullshit. Like, this is a front-wheel drive car, and they use these half axles, CV boot half axles for the front drive. And they're so bad, dude. I would almost bet you $20 that the half axles on this thing are already torn. So, like, if these things have torn CV boots, and I guarantee you, within the next 3 years, you will have to replace the half axles on this car, which means you're gonna spend at least like $2 grand just on the axles alone, if they don't already need to be done, which they might. This might need new axles already because they always go bad. When I used to work as an oil technician, I would be the person who inspects people's cars. Because, like, I'm the first line of, like, oh, you need this. Whenever I got a car, first thing you do is you inspect the shit out of it so you can sell them shit, right? And 90% of the time, all these cars would have torn CV boots. Every single time. I would say the most common thing I noted on people's cars, if it was a front-wheel drive car, was torn CV boots. and they're just, no one thinks about them because they don't know to think about them, but they go bad so often, and they are such an expensive piece of shit thing to replace. I mentioned my brother's Civic not too long ago. I had to do that on his Civic. I replaced his axles on that car, and it's the worst, because there are these little, like, snap rings that are in the axle that have to align and, like, fit past the splines of the axle, and there's no easy way to do it. You just have to, like, rock it in there until it fucking goes. And I, like, was pushing it in there, and I swear to God, I pushed on it with my thumb accidentally, and my thumb went like that. It, like, bent all the way back. Now every time I think of, like, CV boots and axles, I think of that, and my thumb hurts, and I hate it. For with Civics, I forget the year, but transmission is part of the 60,000 mile service on that 1 year. But yeah, there are a lot of cars just not picking them all. I'm demonstrating why I wouldn't buy this specific car. Like, I would be better off with a different car. I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you, it's like, oh, I linked you all these cars, but you didn't like any of them. Well, because I told you why. Hammer and brute force. You don't really want to just hammer it in there. Again, you gotta be careful with this shit. If you just take a hammer and shove it in, you're likely to gonna fuck something up. Not good, dude. I hate it. God. I hate it. Scion? No. Never. Would never buy a Scion. Not one with 125. Well, 125,000 miles isn't terrible. But nah, I would never buy a 2005 Scion. It's a death trap. See, chat, you guys look at a car like this, and you see responsibility, you see reliability, because you guys have been living in the past 2 decades when this has been a reliable, easy-to-own car. But now we're getting into 2020. This is 20 years old, chat. This is a 20-year-old car. This thing is old, almost old enough. You know what? It is old enough to drink. This is a vintage car, chat. As much as it doesn't look like it, this is a vintage car. If you're gonna buy this car, you're buying a project car. This is not a normal car, this is a project car. And it's just no way around it. Plus it's a Scion, which is just dog shit. I'll never buy a Scion. Former Master Tech here, just slam it in, don't nick the seals. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you do kind of have to just, like, brute force it a bit. You are kind of right. You do have to brute force it. I don't know why this listing's unavailable. You do kind of have to brute force it, but... So wait, if you were a Master Tech, please explain to me what I did wrong when I drove in the new bearing. What did I do wrong? Please explain to me why I fucked up the bearing. What happened? What happened? What happened here? Why did that happen? Posted Astra's idea car in Discord, cars and shit? Okay, hold on. I can't show that on screen, dude. I can't show that on screen. That is unbelievable. Holy shit. That is unbelievable. Oh my god. That is terrible. I hate the giant hole in it. That, oh, I can't look at that any longer. That is terrible. You didn't heat it up first? Well, no, okay. That's why it's on Discord, duh. I didn't heat it up first. I did heat it up, actually. I heat up the housing just a little bit. I didn't heat up the housing too much, but I also had the bearings in the freezer overnight. So when I put the bearings in, they were cold. And so they went in. It's not like they went in bad. It's just that when I put them in, and I aligned the spacer so that it was all aligned, and I put it in most of the way until it was a couple hits from being seated. And then I aligned the spacer perfectly so that I knew that everything was aligned. And then I hammered it in the last little bit, and then it fucking bound up. And I don't know why. And then I took it out again. I realigned it with the axle this time, so that I knew it was 100% aligned and not off-kilter. And it still fucking bound up. I don't understand why. I genuinely have no idea why. Astra needs the car on dick cord. Old metal sticks to other metal. Not in this case. It wasn't the fact that... It's not the fact that it didn't go in, Cuddle Bear. It went in. Like, the bearing drove in just fine. It wasn't the fact that the bearing didn't get driven in. It was the fact that the spacer, the collar in the middle, in between the two bearings, got off kilter somehow, and it applied an amount of force on the bearing, which caused it to bind. Supposed to have a little gap between the bearing and the spacer. You can't. It's free floating. If you didn't, the spacer would be just free floating in there, bouncing around. That's the problem, is that it's the spacer is held in place by the bearings. I don't understand how it's supposed to work, to be honest with you. And it's like, if you watch that video, right, like the one video that the guy linked me earlier, where it's like showing how to do the bearing, he says in that video, hammer it in until the sound changes, which is pretty normal. Like, all the bearings I've ever done on any other vehicle or anything, that's how it works, is that inside of like where the bearing is supposed to sit, there's a little ledge where the bearing actually sits on. And when you're hammering in there, you can hear it, the way it sounds when you're hammering it in, and once it sits on that little edge, the sound kind of changes, and you can hear it, and that's how you know it's fully seated into the spot, right? If it's not fully seated into the spot, it's not correct, because it's supposed to be fully seated. You're not supposed to have the bearing just somewhat in there. It's supposed to be fully in there so that it's actually, like, spinning right. Be able to move the spacer inside the hub when the bearing is installed. Look up the normal service manual, and there's usually a diagram. I did! Hold on. I'll show you guys. Bookmarks. I'll show you exactly. Front wheel. It's not the front wheel. What? Just give me the front goddamn bullshit. Why is this isn't what I want? What the fuck? Give me front bearing, goddammit. Oh my. Here we go, I found it. Alright, chat. So this is what I'm talking about. I had to replace a replacement ECU to fix a car more than once. Not fully seated, it will cause a... If it's not fully seated, it will cause a bounce and the bike will be unrideable. Yeah. Stomach, the Discord link is in the description of the channel. So if you just scroll down, you should see like a thing that says Discord. If you just click it, it will give you the link. Or you can go to my link tree. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? This is how it sits inside the tire, right? You have your dust seal, you have this little thing here, which I don't get. I also don't have a new version of this dust seal. I have the old one, but I kind of don't know why the kit didn't come with a new one. Either way, the bearing, right? Here's the bearing, goes in here. The spacer collar goes in between them, and here's the other bearing. And when it says, all it says for removing the bearings from this thing is this. It says all it says is remove the right bearing first, and then it says for assembly, pack all bearings and cavities with grease, drive in the right bearing first, press the distance collar into place, drive the left bearing. That's all it says. That's all it says. There's nothing else. That's literally all it fucking says. That's all the information it gives me. And it's like the distance collar doesn't press into place. It sits right here on this edge of the wheel bearing. That's where it sits. And it's free floating in there. So as soon as you fucking knock it loose, it's just bouncing around in there. That's why when I'm punching the thing out, it gets stuck inside of the bearing because the race is so loose in there. It literally gives it enough room that I can get the punch inside of this little bowl. It's so bullshit. I don't even understand how to fucking... I genuinely don't get it. Trying to read the note? Okay, hold on. So if you're wanting to do this, for wheel bearing inspection, take the rim, run out, right, blah, blah, blah. Star wheel cannot be repaired, right. Okay, wheel disassembly, okay, drum type. I don't have the drum type, which is fine, right? So for the Star, which is this one, which is what I have, all it says is remove the right bearing first, and that's it. That's literally for the disassembly, that's it. And for the assembly, this is it. Drive the bearing separately. Drive the bearing into position, make sure that it is fully seated and that the sealed side is facing out. You're not supposed to touch the bolts on the rim. Just watch the vid? What vid? You mean the Ari, the Revzilla vid? Here, I'll link it again. I'll fucking watch it. I'll watch it! I don't know what I did wrong still. I still don't know why it didn't work. Should be fully seated, yeah. You just don't hammer it after it's seated to not push it slightly farther. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did. Like, I didn't, like, hammer it after it's seated. Like, I got it, I seated it until the sound changed just fine. Like, I was very careful, very careful about what I was doing, but yeah, it's still bound up, and I don't know why. Like, it turned. Like, this inner part did turn. It just was super tight. And it's, like, to the point where it's, like, not correct. If you drive it in 3/4 of the way, if you drive it 3/4 of the way, the spacer is completely, like, loose in there. It's not tight at all. But if you drive it all the way in, it's too tight. Is the bearing free or is it bound up? If you drive it only 3/4 of the way in, it's free. It doesn't bind up. It only binds up when you seat it all the way. That's the only time it binds up. But yeah, it's like I'm not gonna not fully seat it. It needs to be fully seated. Good evening, Scott there. Ah, dude. Fuck. Hold on, I need to stretch. We'll do an impromptu fit check here, chat. Let's see, shit. Is the tube spacer free of debris? Yes. I cleaned it. I made sure it was clean. The problem is now I'm worried that the spacer might have gotten marred up by me trying to hammer the bearing out, and I'm really nervous about that because to buy a new spacer, it's gonna be like weeks. It's gonna be like $40 and like 3 weeks of shipping to get a new spacer. So it's like, I really hope it's not gonna need a new spacer. Have you been working out again? Why do you gotta say that to me, man? That's such a fucking... No. You've been working out again? Because your muscles look super manly, bro. Goddamn. Careful, dizzy strum. I'm feeling pretty okay right now. I'm just a little dizzy, not too bad. Hello, Puck. No, don't do that. Come here. I compare the width of the old bearing to the new bearing. The new one might be wider. That's kind of what I thought, because the new bearing, again, the new bearing had, you know what, I could actually go get it to show you guys. I can go get another one. It's not the exact bearing, but I can show you guys. I'll be right back. Goodbye, VOD? Why? What happened to the VOD? So basically, chat, these aren't the same. Obviously, one's like a lot bigger because this is for the rear wheel and not the front wheel. So they shouldn't be the same. They shouldn't be the same. But basically, this is kind of like a bigger version of the front wheel. So this is for the front wheel, this is for the rear wheel. But this same style, do you see how it's got both sides are, have a seal on there? So it's pre-greased, it's sealed, so you don't have to put grease in it or anything. This is what kind of bearing came in the kit. So the bearing that's for the front wheel that came in the kit is exactly like this, except the same size as this. It's the same, it's comparable size, I think. I don't know if it's slightly longer or something, but that maybe it feels like maybe the backside of this bearing is just like 1/10 of an inch too wide than, like, wider than this one or something. Because, like, the one that came out, again, this is the style of bearing that came out. It has a metal seal on the front, and it's an open back on the rear. And this one is just sealed all around. So I don't know if that's what caused it, but I ordered a new set of these. So the exact same one. So hopefully it will fucking work. I don't know. Hello, Dob. Were those last time she streamed? What, really can't dance? What? I wore the stockings last time, yeah. Inner ice might be wider, flatter surface, or calipers will tell you for sure. Yeah, I have calipers somewhere, I don't know. I can't tell for sure, because again, the old bearings are still in the wheel. And at this point, I could continue trying to punch the old stuff out right now. Like, I tried to put the new bearings in, they didn't work, and now the bearings that are in there are actually bad, like they've gotten damaged based off of me hammering on them. I need to take them completely out. I think I'm just gonna have a shop do it, though. I'm just gonna take it the way it is, with the new bearings and everything, and I'm just gonna have them take care of it. Because I tried to remove the bearings, and I broke my teeth. So I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather have a shop do it, and that way they know what orientation it is. I feel like if I just take the tire or the wheel to a shop and say, here, put this back together, because they didn't take it apart, they probably won't know how it goes back together exactly. So I feel like it'd be better for them if they did take it apart, so they kind of know how to put it back together. Thank you, Junkie Moon, for the follow. Your race might be wider. Oh yeah. Giving up her mechanic skills for shame. Dude, I broke my face, alright? Literally, I tried and I had to go to the dentist. I'm pissed. I don't care anymore. I'm done. I fucking hate it, dude. Like how Dob just comes in here for like 1 second and then just goes, alright, hi, bye. You can't hang out, Dob? You're too good. You're too good. You're too good for me, dog. Can't hang out. Too good for us. Sure's due for W. That's what I've been saying, dude. That's what I've been fucking saying. You might come back after 20 minutes. You might. I don't know, chat. That's part of like why I'm almost like, do I get a new car? Should I just get like a Honda Rebel? Like a newer Honda Rebel? Like, what if I sold my Honda Rebel for 1,500 bucks? And I sold the E30 and I sold the toolbox. I could probably get like a pretty decent, like a pretty decent Honda Rebel 500. Not what I really want, which is the Rebel 1100. But I think if I were to get an 1100, I'd be spending at least $7,000 on a Rebel 1100. But if I got a decent Rebel 500, I could get one. Let's see here. I can find one that's not too expensive. That's nice. 300. I don't want a 300. I want the 500, please. 300. A lot of these, I know I could find a decent 500 for under 5 grand. I really want the 1100, but the 1100 I'm gonna have to spend more money on. Just will. Is this a 500 or is this a? I can't tell if this is a 500 or a 300. But basically, like, this is basically what I want to buy, honestly, because I feel like in terms of reliability, it's a new vehicle. It'd be reliable. You know what I mean? Like it'd be reliable. It's air cooled. It's got like modern shit like ABS. It'd be safer to drive. It would be like better overall, I think. I don't know. There's a part of me that thinks I maybe just want to get a Honda Rebel, just like a new one, just so that I have like a real, especially with gas prices as expensive as they are. Like I feel like since gas is so expensive nowadays, like I'd rather just have a bike. Then again, I don't know. Pretty sure this is a 300. Ooh, damn. Yeah, I think this is a 300. He still wants 3,000 for this, even though it's a 300? This is not worth that much. Fuck, I don't know, man. Maybe not. Maybe not, chat. If I could find, like, a decent 1100 for fucking not too much money, then maybe that would be good. I don't like the green. Is this a 500 or is this a 300? I think this might be a 500. Like, this is not... 5,000. Still 5,000. I want to spend less than 5,000. I don't know, man. It depends. It depends. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Would it be worth it? Should I just get a car at that point? Probably. It would be cheaper to maintain. The reason very few mechanics are hot girls, Astra. He did his mandated appearance. Be happy, Astra. Do you realize there are only 10 maids milking and the 11th one is there right in front of us right now? What? Did Astra learn her lesson not being able to face close the wheel bearing while tightening it or not? Yeah. I learned my lesson for sure. Almost $4 a gallon. I know, right? It's just like part of my like logic is maybe I'll just get a Honda Rebel because it will be cheaper. That kind of it doesn't solve the problem of me not being able to drive it, but I feel like it'd be safer. Like part of the issue that I'm having here, like when I bought a new Rebel, it would have ABS, it would have traction control, it would have all these things where it would make it easier to ride in the rain. If I really want to daily drive it, I feel like that wouldn't be too bad. If I really wanted to daily drive it, like, do I just go full force and just get a Rebel 1100? Problem is, 1100s are, like, at minimum 7,000. Like, here. This one, right? This one right here. This one's, like, a fairly cheap 1100. It's the cheapest 1100 I've probably seen. It's 7,500 bucks. But this is definitely, like, more than what I would ever need, right? Like, this is really, really nice. And it's a manual. It's like, fuck, dude. Do I just put some saddlebags on this fucker and call it a day? Like, I don't know. But then again, it's like, where am I gonna get 7,500 bucks from? I don't have 7,500 bucks. Where the fuck am I gonna get 7,500 bucks from? Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Knockers. Nice knockers, bro. these CRTs, or are they just... No, they're just LCD. This is actually fucking sick, dude. Oh, is that cracked? Ew. Not good. So, is it 12 string? Honestly, this is fucking cool. God, I hate DCTs. I don't understand the DCT thing. Oh, so many of them are DCTs. I really don't get it, chat. I really don't fucking understand it. Why do you make a bike in a DCT, and why do people buy it? I don't know. Go rob a bank. Literally double the price here. Shit, dude. That's fucked up. Fucked up, chat. Fucked up. Got a pumpkin? I don't have a pumpkin, no. Not the season for pumpkins. Why would I have a pumpkin? It's fucking... What month is it? It's April, right? Like... I mean, why would I have a fucking pumpkin in April? It's not October, alright? It's not the fall. It's not... You're not allowed to have pumpkins this early in the year. It's not allowed. I don't know, chat. I also gotta eat something today, man. Fuck. Eating is such a chore, chat. I hate eating. It's the worst. Extra BP duty? What, for the Rebel? Dude, if I could fucking... I don't know, the Rebel is just too expensive, I think. Like, if I had $7,500, like, how would I not spend that on a car and... why would I spend that on a bike and not a car? Like, I feel like if I had that much money for it... I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna give you some profitable ideas. What would I do with a pumpkin that would make me profitable? What would be profitable about a pumpkin? I'm so confused. I am hungry though, so maybe that's why. The price of a new bike. It is the price of a new bike, so I don't know if it's like worth it. It's like I could have a brand new bike or a mostly new bike that is reliable, good gas mileage, wouldn't have to worry about any maintenance or anything on it. But at that point, I could also just buy a car. And it's like, would that not be better just to buy a car? I really don't know, chat. I'm really not sure. You can get a 500 for less than that? That's my thing, is like, I can get a 500 for about 4 grand, I think. So if I bought a 500... The problem is I don't want a 500, I want an 1100. I would still want an 1100 if I bought a 500. So it's like, if I bought the 500, I'd only buy it to eventually then upgrade to an 1100. Maybe pickers can't be choosers, right? So maybe I just go with the 500 because it would do everything I need it to, right? Like, I could go on the highway on a 500. I could do whatever I need to do on a 500. It's just not going to be as good as an 1100. 500 would get you to and from Tampa. It would. So maybe that's what I just do, is I find a decent, cheap 500. And chat, is that the play? Is that just, like, maybe... Hello, Puck. Maybe I sell some shit and then I just try to find a cheap-ish 500? I don't know, because a 500 I think would be better just in general in a lot of ways. Careful, must. Or maybe I just get my fucking 400 running and I just fucking drive the 400 around. Would be workable. It would be. Can you get regular food yet, or are you on a soft diet? I can eat regular food. It just can't be like too hard or crunchy, like an apple. Like I wouldn't eat an apple right now, or something super like crunchy where you bite it, like a corn on the cob. I wouldn't do corn on the cob. But like, most everything is fine. I just don't know what I want to eat because it's like nothing's open. I did get mac and cheese though yesterday. Maybe I'll just make that. I have mac and cheese, and I have rice-a-roni now. So maybe I'll just make... Right, maybe I'll do the rice-a-roni thing? I don't know. But then I have to cook. I don't want to cook, chat. Ugh. I want to cook. Fuck. Suck on a lemon. But no, I might do... Probably do mac and cheese or rice-a-roni. One of the two. Rice-a-roni with Spam and shallots. That might be the play. I hope my shallots are still good. Make up like open to the curtains on my fucking thing. Why would she suck on the BMW? Shut up. That fries with no fried chicken ring. I know it's sad, but I actually don't have any more chicken wings. I ate the last of my chicken wings. I had frozen chicken wings in the fridge, or in the freezer that I had, but now I ate them, and now they're gone. And so I have 0 chicken wings in this household, chat. 0. I need to go back to the store and do like another grocery run, because I'm like, I don't really have a lot. I'm running low on most things. But I have mac and cheese, and I have Spam. So, maybe I'll just make mac and cheese and Spam. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because that'd probably be pretty good. Mac and cheese and Spam. So hard to work. Hard to work the rice cooker or boiling noodles for my mac and cheese, haha. Well, it's annoying because you have to like sit there and do it. And I have to like do dishes first. I don't want to do dishes, goddamn. Get some damn Tyson chicken tenders and air fry them. Tyson sucks, dude. I don't want to eat Tyson. Tyson actually sucks, dude. But I don't really have much of allegiance towards Iowa anymore, but Tyson used to have a big plant in Iowa that, like, was the sole employer for the small Iowan town, and they just up and moved because they just, like, decided to move it to, like, Kentucky to use more, like, illegal help or some shit like that. It was terrible. Like, I actually hate Tyson, and I will avoid eating Tyson chicken whenever possible. And they have, like, disgusting things, like, where they'll, like, some of the chicken nuggies have, like, bug parts in them, and it's just like, ew. No, thank you. No, thank you. If I'm gonna make chicken tenders, I'll make them myself. I'll bread them and I'll fry them myself and not deal with fucking garbage-ass Tyson chicken. Tyson uses a lot of stuff to beef up the chicken. Yeah, I avoid Tyson whenever possible. Like, I do not like Tyson. Fry the Spam and make the mac and cheese. That's what I was thinking. Because that's what I think I'll do. I'll fry the Spam up, I'll make the mac and cheese, and I'll put them together. And I will have some protein, probably way too much sodium, but whatever. Asher's housewife skills, 6.9 out of 10. Find a restaurant depot, buy 10 pot of chicken tenders for 40 bucks, be not hungry. 10-pound box of chicken tenders? What? I don't want a 10-pound box of chicken tenders for $40. That sounds insane. I don't want pre-made chicken tenders either. I feel like pre-made chicken tenders are just not as good. They're not healthy. You know, they got a job at Tyson Factory? Kinda glad I didn't, because it would have ruined chicken for me. Yeah, that would have been... Yeah, I feel like it's one place you don't want to work, because you'll never be able to eat chicken tenders again. The thing is, What is it? What is the brand called? It's like... What is it called? They're like, there's a company that like produces food and a bunch of restaurants buy from them. And they're like gradually taking over Americans' like food. Like if you go to a restaurant in California and then you go and you get mac and cheese from that restaurant. And then you go to a completely different restaurant in like New York and you get mac and cheese from that restaurant. It will be like the same exact mac and cheese from the same exact... Cisco, that's it, Cisco. I feel like buying a 40-pound thing of chicken tenders is just getting them from Cisco. And I don't like Cisco, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would avoid Cisco. Hello, Pug. So adorable, hello. Hello. As long as you eat something, I'm happy. I know a guy who worked there right after high school. He threw up before work every day. Damn, that's rough. That's rough. I don't like Tyson. Yo, fuck. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I worked at a place that made barbecue sauce instead. Do you not like barbecue sauce, though? Was it good? Was it good barbecue sauce? Like, what brand was it? Should I get some? And I like making my own fried stuff. The problem is, like, it takes so much oil. Like, if you're making one batch of fried food, it's, like, so much oil. And you just waste so much. Like, the most expensive part of cooking chicken wings is the oil. I need to learn how to reuse oil, but I don't know. It's hard for me to do that. Because it's like, you have to, like, cook it with cornstarch and then, ugh. Go to the Restaurant Depot website and they have monthly flyer with chicken and beef on sale. Yeah, but is it Cisco chicken? I feel like a Restaurant Depot is just Cisco. Like, that's just Cisco, right? You're just buying Cisco chicken. I don't want Cisco chicken. What about shrimp on the bobby? I'm not a big fan of shrimp. I'm being honest with you. I feel like I used to like shrimp more than I do, but, like, I don't like shrimp that much anymore. I feel like shrimp is kind of nasty. Like, the past couple times I've had shrimp, I've just been like, yum. Frying is quicker. Yeah, air frying is quicker, but you can't fry chicken. You can't make fried chicken in an air fryer unless it's already fried. Unless it's frozen fried chicken, in which case, that's just leftovers with extra steps. I think I've ever tried the largest shrimp before. No, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Brat strut in full effect. Is it in full effect? Got fresh salmon belly for $3 a pound. Maybe fresh tacos and salmon burgers. What is that? Fish taco and salmon burger. Ew. Salmon burger? That sounds disgusting. What? That sounds disgusting. I don't want my burger to have fish in it. That's disgusting. What? I tried to buy shrimp from North America. A lot of shrimp or from India or Asia is toxic. Didn't know that, but yeah, I don't know. Every time I have shrimp, it's just not my favorite. I like crab though. I've had multiple people in my life like try to gross me out from crab because they're like, oh, they're bottom feeders. They eat garbage off the floor of the ocean. It's like, yeah, okay, but they're tasty. And it's like, they're the arachnids of the sea. Yeah, but it's not like a spider. Like, I thought for a while that, like, if you had an oversized cricket or an oversized, like, cockroach and you boiled it like you would a lobster, it would taste the same. But that's not even true. They don't taste the same. And it's like, they're not the same at all. So it's like, I don't even care. Like, honestly, crab legs are so fucking delicious. I don't care. I've never had lobster, so I can't speak for lobster, but I will fuck up a crab leg. I don't give a shit. It is tasty. And if you get some of that melted butter on there, fucking motherfucker, that shit's good. I don't care if it's garbage. But shrimp, I'm not a big fan of shrimp. I like crabs, but not. I don't know if I like lobster. I feel like lobster's gross because it's more like, I don't know, they're bigger. Chicken leg quarters are pretty good crab bait, dude. I wouldn't waste chicken leg quarters. I eat chicken leg quarters. It's like my main source of protein. When I go to the store and I get like a meat, it's usually a big bag of chicken leg quarters because it's 60 cents a pound, and you're never gonna get protein, like a full-on protein for less than 60 cents a pound. That shit is good. It's a good price. It's a good price, chat. You're never gonna get that. Hello, Puck. Disgusting because it's healthier, or it's not a real burger? Because it's not a real burger. If I'm gonna eat salmon, I'd rather just eat salmon. Like, you can make salmon and it will be really good. Like, I love salmon. I just don't want a salmon burger. Like, what the fuck, dude? That sounds disgusting. If I'm gonna eat salmon, it's gonna be like salmon. right? You're gonna make it like, you're gonna make proper salmon with it. Like, I don't want to make salmon, squish it all up, and then form it into a patty, and then fry that. That is disgusting. Give me beef. Like, anything that's a turkey burger? Get out of here with a turkey burger or turkey bacon. If it's not a cheeseburger if it's not beef. Don't give me a burger with anything other than beef in it, because I'm gonna spit it out and call it garbage, because it is. Don't like fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines. I like fatty fish, just not as a cheeseburger. Like, what? Again, I like salmon. I like fish. I enjoy fish, especially like fried fish or some shit like that. I love fish. I love salmon on sushi. I like salmon when you grill it. I like salmon. It's very delicious. I like tuna. I don't like canned tuna. I will say that canned tuna is disgusting. I will not eat canned tuna, but I will eat raw tuna on a piece of rice. You know what I mean? But as soon as you take that and you shred it up and you form it into a patty, grill it, put it on a patty with cheese, and call it a cheeseburger, I'm throwing you out of my house. That is disgusting. Anti-American. That is communist propaganda right there if I've ever seen it. Too scared to ask your opinion on turkey burgers. They're not real burgers, dude. Turkey. Okay. The only valid time to eat turkey. The only valid time to eat turkey is at Renaissance Fair, where they have a turkey leg. That's it. That's it, chat. If I'm eating turkey and it's not a giant ass turkey leg, I don't want it. I hate turkey, dude. Turkey is disgusting. It's bland. It's tasteless. It's dry. It's like, if you compare chicken to turkey, chicken wins every single time. Like, every single time. Like, the only reason why I would rather have a turkey leg at a Renaissance Fair than a chicken leg is just because turkeys are bigger. But it still doesn't taste as good as a chicken leg. If you took that same turkey leg and you made a chicken leg the exact same way, the chicken leg will be smaller, but it will taste better. 100%. Like, turkey's garbage, dude. Turkey is so disgusting. I hate turkey. Turkey is great in a Subway sandwich. No. I don't like cold cut turkey. I don't like the taste of turkey. I think it tastes bad. I think not only does it taste bad, it tastes bland and bad. So not only is it bland, it active. I hate turkey, dude. It's bad. Rage baiting? I'm not rage baiting, dude. Turkey is so overrated. It's so overrated. You know how I know turkey is overrated? Because the only time anyone ever eats turkey is on Thanksgiving. That's the only time people eat turkey and act like they enjoy it, but no one enjoys it. I know it. No one takes a bite of turkey and go, I like that. No one. It's disgusting. Like, tell me you wouldn't rather have chicken in place of turkey anytime. Chicken is tastier, it's juicier, it's better, just in general. Chicken beats turkey every day of the week. Have you had fried turkey? I don't know if I've ever had, like, deep fried turkey. Probably have had it before, I don't know, but, like, maybe, listen, it's probably because when I was a kid, my family used to take turkey, boil it in a crock pot for, like, 16 hours, and then serve it, right? No seasoning. Maybe like the tiniest hint of pepper, and maybe like the thought of salt, and they would serve it on a plate with some other like Thanksgiving stuff, and it would be the driest, most disgusting turkey. It was so gross that I couldn't eat it. It was so disgusting. I've never had turkey, and then like every time I've had turkey after that, it's just okay. Like, if I'm gonna go to Thanksgiving, ham. Give me ham for Thanksgiving, please. I don't want turkey, dude. Turkey is bad, dude. It's a fucking crime. I know it is. You clearly never cooked turkey before. Because why would I? Turkey it's so bland. It does not taste as good as chicken. It just doesn't taste as good as chicken. You take the same part from a turkey and you compare it to the same part of a chicken, it's just gonna be bigger and taste worse. Seasoning is for sinners, not good Midwestern folk. The only thing that I liked at Thanksgiving, chat, there were two things that were made at Thanksgiving that I enjoyed. Actually, that's not even true. One of them is only made at Christmas. There's one thing at Thanksgiving I liked, and that was the deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are like crack, and I love them. Turkey must be moist. I just don't think I've ever had turkey and enjoyed it. I don't think I've ever eaten a thing of turkey and thought, this is good. I never had that thought ever in my life. And it's because you haven't had someone that knows how to cook turkey. Please be my guest. Show me how to make turkey properly, because until someone makes me good turkey, I refuse to believe it exists. Because I genuinely have never had good turkey. Never had it. Not once in my life, chat. QP mayo deviled eggs are pretty good. I've never had QP mayo. I've heard it's good, but I've never had it, and especially not on deviled eggs. Maybe I'll try that. Make some deviled eggs. I should make some deviled eggs, dude. I should. I love deviled eggs. I would make them, but then I have to, like, go and actually make them, and that requires, like... And I feel like it feels so bad, like, making, like, 12 deviled eggs as a meal, and then just eating them as a meal. Like, I feel like deviled eggs are a party, like, food, right? They're like a finger food you leave out at parties that people can just gradually come and eat, right? And then one person inevitably eats, like, most of them, but that person is usually me. But at least at that point, there's the guise of, like, well, it's a party, you know? They're all out for everybody. But if I make, like, a dozen deviled eggs just for myself, and I'm just sitting here eating, like, a dozen deviled eggs by themselves, I'm just like, fucking good. I don't know, maybe I should try it. Maybe I should do it anyway. It's kind of funny. You deserve to go to an asylum for your bad taste in food. I don't have bad taste in food. I have good taste in food. You guys just don't know what you're talking about. I used to love deviled eggs, but these days they hurt my stomach. I never hurt my stomach, but I always feel like it's one of those foods where if you did eat, like, too many of them, you'd feel like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that many deviled eggs. Like, I feel like, I don't think you can eat that many without having, like, an upset stomach. These are great food. Every amino acid, lots of vitamins. Lutein is very good. Maybe I'll try to make some deviled eggs, chat. Maybe I will. I do like deviled eggs. They are good. Maybe I'll make an egg sandwich, too. Like a deviled egg sandwich. Maybe that would be pretty good. Is a deviled egg sandwich with, like, ham any good? Is that tasty? Raw eggs, goat. Yeah, just crack them and right into my mouth. You know, chat, I can crack an egg with one hand. Like, I could do the thing where I take 2 eggs and crack them with both hands at the same time. A dozen deviled eggs in one sitting? Oh, hell no. You're going to stink out everyone the next day. I live alone, so, like, who cares? That's the problem. Like, I don't want to make, like, a whole bunch of deviled eggs and then not eat them. Like, I'm not going to put them in the fridge and eat them later. Deviled egg and a fried Spam sandwich. That might be good. That might be good. That might actually be pretty good. I feel like you would need a couple slices of Spam, though, to, like, equal a sandwich. Would you toast the bread, too? No. I would make one tonight, but I have leftover chicken in the fridge. Dude, I wish I could eat leftovers, man. I'm debating whether I want to go to McDonald's or not. I did say that, I did tell my mom I would go to McDonald's with her. I kind of want to go hang out with my mom, but I also don't want to spend money, so I'm debating. It's either a McDonald's night or it's a mac and cheese and Spam night. And I'm thinking, I'm leaning towards the Spam. Because I don't want to spend any more money. You can't break eggs with your hands. You can, I mean, you tap them on the counter, right? You tap them on the counter and then you go... But in this outfit? No. Unless someone pays me $500 right now. If someone pays me $500 right now, I'll go in this outfit. I like cheese sprinkled on an omelet. Sprinkled on an omelet? I like cheese in the omelet. Dude, there was this place that was in Iowa that it was called the Pancake House. It wasn't like IHOP. It wasn't like the International House of Pancake. It was just like the Pancake House. Or some shit like that. And they made huge, like, 2-pound omelets that were so good. Fuck, they were so good. I need to get up my omelet game, honestly. McDonald's code for something else? I wish it wasn't. I wish it was. I wish it was code for something else. If it isn't, it's not. Code for me getting my nuggy game on, bro. You get to choose your mom's outfit too? No. Oh, how red would your face get if someone dropped 500? I would probably just, like... I would lose it. I'd just be like, what the fuck? Guess I'm going like this? And I'd have to explain to my mom, like, hey, so I got a donation. So we're gonna have to... I'm gonna wear an outfit. Where's the $500? The stupid word? What word? Oh, the nuggies? I'm never gonna stop saying that word, dude. You can't take away the childlike whimsy of the word nuggies, alright? You're not gonna take away that whimsy. You're not gonna take that whimsy from me. Imagine you take that whimsy from me, how gray and sad it will be. Yeah, what do you want from what do you want from McDonald's? I'll have some chicken nuggets. Or it's like, I'll have some chicken nuggies. I want chicken nuggies. I'm 25, grow up. Fuck you. I'll tell you to fuck you. You're another British person trying to take my freedom as an American to say the word nuggies. Listen, I'll say nuggies all I want. It's my right as an American to be excited about getting some fucking nuggies, okay? Don't you tell me I can't say nuggies, alright? I know several other people who are older than me who calls them nuggies too, so don't even be like, you're 25, fuck you! I will say whatever I want, it's a free country, motherfucker! Free country, motherfucker, yeehaw! As soon as I get back, I'm taking over and changing the laws. No calling them chicken nuggies. She usually prices that at several thousand. You know she needs money. I gotta get that bike, man. I gotta get that bike working. If someone donated $500 right now, I'd be like, bet. And I would call the fucking mechanic tomorrow and be like, can you do my tires? I still need to find somebody. I haven't even found someone to do the tires yet. Same person bitching about toothpaste saying that's for kids? Yeah, because... Whatever. Listen. I, as an adult, want some strawberry toothpaste. It's my right as an adult to have some strawberry-ass toothpaste. I don't fucking want mint. I'll ban the word? You can't ask Trey to ban the word if I'm the streamer. You can't ban... I'll say whatever I want. You can't ban... You can't ban the word. I don't have the attention for this patient. The mechanic will say, sure, for $1,000. Not $1,000. Dude, that would be a ripoff. $1,000? Guess I'm gonna fucking do this myself. I could literally buy all the equipment to change my tire and an air compressor for less than $1,000. And ban it, baby. You don't have... What powers do you have to ban it? Go ahead, try, motherfucker. It's not gonna work. It got auto-modded, which is the funny part. It got auto-modded. Free the nug. Damn, maybe I should go get some nuggies from McDonald's. You're making me think, chat. Maybe I should go get some nuggies. Do I want chicken nuggies, though? I don't know. I could get chicken nuggies. Maybe I'll get chicken nuggies tonight, chat, and so I can go out and hang out with my mom while we go get chicken nuggies. And then I'll make McDonald's, or I'll make mac and cheese tomorrow. What do you think about that, chat? Is that a good plan, or should I just make mac and cheese tonight? Wow, I got Automod from the word nuggies. It's, I will say, Scott, it's very close, so I understand why. You gotta be careful, alright? It's sort of like, part of the appeal of the word is the danger, the inherent danger in the word. The inherent danger in it. Spend time with your mom? I might do that. I might go get some nuggies. Do I want just a... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Tell me how I know it's dangerous to type it. Huggies? Alright, chat. Well, I think I gotta go fucking get some food. I gotta go get me some nuggies, chat. I will be live again tomorrow. Won't eat Tyson, but we'll eat McDonald's crap any day. I'd rather eat McDonald's than Tyson. I trust McDonald's more than Tyson, 100%. 100% I do. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be live again, tomorrow. Yes. And, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye!